Today's podcast is powered by WCW vs. NWO Revenge on the Nintendo 64. Let's face it, PlayStation Xbox games can suck a dick. Just give me the Flock, NWO, White, Red, and don't forget Van Hammer and Glacier. Frankly, I'd rather spend my Friday and Saturday night playing NWO WCW Revenge than WWE. Fuck WWE. And now the show. So I'm here in St. Louis, going to Survivor Series. I got my little front row seat ticket in front of me. And I'm kind of psyched about the Survivor Series. This is my second Survivor Series ever. Of course, the last one was in 1998 I went to here in St. Louis. So now we have the game set, Team Cena versus the Authorita. And honestly, it's I guess, supposedly traditional Survivor Series matchup. So, I guess, really, I really don't like neither of these teams. But, let's face it, I don't have a fucking choice. But, you know what, I'm going on authority on this. Somehow they're going to screw Cena over. But, even though I really don't fucking like Cena, I'm going with the Authority. And that's pretty much my only pick for tomorrow night's actually, show. Recently the Grumpy Cat fucking aired. Well, fucking dismal. Unfucking believable. Anyways, I already shouted and raved about that. But I know it's one person on Twitter said it best. You know, it's more airtime than some of the indie stars have gotten. So this fucking cat hasn't been fucking drowned yet. You know. So yeah, how about that? I'm kind of sad that TNA's off the air. I know a lot of people say, oh, fuck TNA. Fuck them. Fuck Dixie Cutter. Fuck our product. You know, it's not really good to have this one essential product on mainstream cable. It's not really good. Now, TNA is going to some satellite channel, Destination Discovery or some shit like that. I don't really think it's technically it's still on TV, but how are you going to reach the 30 million people that Spike TV has on with has an advantage with this against this satellite channel, this upper paid channel? Spike TV has like 90 million viewers, and compared to this one satellite channel, it has like 60 or 68 million viewers. But it's not. There's like about 20 to 30 million persons TV difference, and honestly, it's not good. And like Ring of Honor it's in syndication, and at some point in time in the weekend you can watch it, and in a way that's good. I know a lot of the West Coast, upper Northwest people don't get total Ring of Honor TV, but maybe it's time for, maybe TNA should have gone to a syndication deal Honestly, I'd rather see a syndication deal than seeing them on some network that I don't get, that my cable provider doesn't get, doesn't carry unless you pay an extra fucking $20 to get. And unless they're going to do this, I can see them doing like, what if they do show, okay, say they start the week of January 1st, okay? Say they run, whenever January 1st, the first Wednesday in January when they start back up, okay? Then they put that episode on YouTube the next Thursday. A lot of people do that. So, especially like Ring of Honor, they put on their website a Thursday after it's aired. But I know Ring of Honor fan base is way different from TNA, but in Ring of Honor's way, that's actually kind of a good setup for them because Ring of Honor has that hardcore fan base, unlike TNA. But let's face it, if TNA can post these episodes uncut, unedited on YouTube the Thursday after the week, a week after it's aired on YouTube, I don't see what's the problem with that. Let's face it, TNA was on YouTube way before fucking WWE. And YouTube and streaming is the way of the future. Look, there's fucking Runuk boxes. It's basically you're watching TV over the internet. You really, all you need is internet, and you don't really need cable anymore. I can see watching cable if you want to watch Ring of Honor or your local news, but why the fuck else do you want to watch TV? You can just watch it on a fucking box. You can watch it on your computer. Yeah. So, let's face it, TNA has a deal. It's still around. Kind of the same way ECW was back 15 years ago. It was off air for several months up until January of 2000. Of course, then again, ECW didn't really have a good financial backer since, TNT or fucking TNN dropped him like a bad habit to go to WWE. The way that deal worked out, the way I saw it always, ECW was like kind of like the cute, average, cute girl you're dating. You saying she was awesome. She fucking took you. She was a girly girl, and also she fucking loved to watch porno with you, and loved to go to the hard rock shows. And WWE was this fucking supermodel, and the way TNN, let's face it, we all know the fucking story. TNN, instead of, putting some money into, this, average cute girl, they kind of flirted with, for a good year, maybe 14 months, they had this relationship, it was kind of weird and awkward, but, somehow it worked out. It was a good product. Then the supermodel come along, saying, I'm looking for something new. How about you, B-boy? Not only I would take in the ass, but also I would go down my best girl. So, hey, why not go with me? So TNN just basically, of course, dropped ECW like a bad habit, and soon after they closed. We all know the fucking story. But also I'm kind of disappointed, like something like ESPN, maybe like Fox Sports 1 didn't try and pick me up. Kind of remember Impact, what's this call him Impact because I'm just too many short fucking letters in my head. Impact started on Fox Sports Net back 10 years ago. And I actually kind of liked it because it had time limit. It seemed fucking legit. But I don't know why Fox Sports 1 didn't pick it up, even to like air at 1 o'clock in the morning. If it ran at 1 o'clock in the morning, it's on a major network. And Fox Sports 1, is trying to compete with ESPN. And if also they have Fox Sports 1, they show during the day Mike Francesca all fucking day. Those who do not know who Mike Francesca is, he's this fucking old hack, boring sports talk show host who falls asleep during his TV show. He rambles about nothing. He's basically your fucking grandpa. He's been mocked on Opie and Anthony, or Opie and Jimmy now. But Mike Francesca is over a hill codger. He's on for 8 hours a day, and Fox Sports 1 airs every fucking minute of it. And they show nothing else during the day. So, why not even run the show during the day sometimes? Say have it at 10 o'clock at night on a Wednesday. Let's face it, there's nothing on Fox Sports 1 at 10 o'clock at night. Alright. So, let's say they can run that Wednesday night, 10 o'clock, Eastern, Central, wherever you want to put it. Then run throughout the general week at, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, then the week after, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, And that way it would gather a fucking fan base. But, I'm just a fan. What do I know? It kind of sucks I won't be able to see Smojo. I really like Smojo, even though he's kind of been put under this year. Yeah, so. Even though TNA was coming off a great pay-per-view, Bound for Glory this year. Sold out show. But TNA Impact needs to really get back. Needs to grow a fan base. You grow the fucking fan base, you get the good TV deal. You're not on some fucking network only 1 out of 10 people have. So. Yeah. Well, thinking, what do I know? I produce a TV show. I do all this. Do this. I have some TV expert. Okay. but somehow, let's face it, no, it's a shitty deal. But come on, you gotta put asses in seats. And sure, you can't always do Ring of Honor style. You can't always do WWE stuff, but somehow you gotta mix the shit up. Heard the Vince Russo RD Reynolds podcast. Now, this is the first time I'll listen to the Swerve. I'll say is Vince Russo is mentally ill. The guy's mentally ill. I can't believe people pay $6 a month for his fucking podcast. Who the fuck would listen to that asshole? I put out my stuff for free on YouTube. YouTube.com ringside chat, in case you didn't know. But Vince Russo is mentally ill. He had signs of Asperger's. And he has a fucking lisp. I know my voice is bad, but Vince Russo has a fucking lisp. And it doesn't really help. He has that shitty Brooklyn accent. You know, there's a reason why the fucking Dodgers left Brooklyn, folks. Nobody wanted... Let's face it, when TV came, they didn't want some fucking steel worker going, hey, how about fucking Jackie Robinson, you know, in that shitty Brooklyn voice. Nobody liked it. You know why people live in Manhattan? Why? Because it's fucking nice. They can speak fucking English. You don't live in Brooklyn. Hipsters live in Brooklyn. Poor people live in Brooklyn. Vince Russo's accent is fucking atrocious. The fucking Elephant Man had a very good speaking voice compared to Vince Russo. I don't know why that. I feel like that didn't come out right, but you get my fucking drift. Christ almighty. Vince Russo. $6 fucking bucks a month. Hell, MLW radio's $15 a year for VIP. $15 a year, that's almost not even 3 months of his Vince Russo shitty network. Unfucking believable. If you want, hit subscribe. If you want, like this. I don't care. If you want, follow me on Twitter at Ringside Chat. If you want, you don't want to, fine, whatever. Don't care. Anyway, peace.